Corporación Lindley is an emblematic company in the Peruvian business landscape, recognized for its influence in the non-alcoholic beverage industry. Founded in 1910 by Mr. Isaac Lindley, this family business has left an indelible mark on the Peruvian market throughout more than a century of operations. From its modest beginnings as a small soft drink distribution company to becoming one of the leaders in the sector, Corporación Lindley has demonstrated an exceptional ability to adapt to market changes, innovate and remain relevant in a constantly evolving business environment. This video delves into the fascinating history of Corporación Lindley, exploring its origins, key milestones, growth strategies, and its impact on Peruvian society. From the introduction of the iconic Inca Kola beverage brand to its international expansion and commitment to sustainability and corporate social responsibility, Corporación Lindley has been a central player in the economic and cultural development of Peru. Through interviews with business leaders, data analysis, and testimonials from industry experts, this video offers a comprehensive look at the evolution and legacy of this unique company. Corporación Lindley, registered as Arca Continental Lindley S.A., is a Peruvian company founded in 1910, a company dedicated to the formulation, production, bottling, distribution, and sale of non-alcoholic beverages, consisting of carbonated beverages, carbonated drinks, waters, juices, and isotonic drinks. It is mainly known for the creation of the Inca Kola soft drink. It is also a distributor of Coca-Cola in Peru. In 2015, it would begin an alliance with the Mexican company Arca Continental, which would complete its acquisition of the company in 2018. Arca Continental is a company dedicated to the production, distribution, and sale of beverages under the brands owned by the Coca-Cola Company, as well as salty snacks under the brands Bocados in Mexico, Inalexa in Ecuador, and Wise and Deep River in the United States. With an outstanding history of more than 96 years, Arca Continental is the second largest Coca-Cola bottler in Latin America and one of the most important in the world. But let's not get ahead of the facts and go in parts. In 1910, a British couple arrived, consisting of Joseph Robinson Lindley, known as Don Jose, together with his wife Dona Martha Stoppani de Lindley, creating the Santa Rosa Sparkling Water Factory in the Rimac district, one of the 43 districts that make up the province of Lima, located in the department of the same name in Peru. At the beginning, the Santa Rosa Sparkling Water Factory was a small 200 square meter plot of land located at Girón, Cajamarca 371. That was where the Lindley family began its activities manually and with an average production of 1 bottle per minute. Subsequently, innovations were introduced within the company that led to the expansion of the beverage sector through changes such as the old cork lid system or ball lid to the crown lid. On this land, they founded a company to produce and process carbonated beverages, which they named the Santa Rosa Gasified Water Factory. The management of the company has been passed from father to son and between them, from oldest to youngest. Thus, management was exercised by Jose Robinson Lindley, father, since the son would have the same first and last name, from 1910 to 1918. By 1918, the first semi-automatic bottling machine was acquired, and 10 years later, the company was established as Joseph Robinson Lindley S.A., with Joseph Robinson Lindley Stoppani, that is, the son, assuming management from 1918 to 1936. In 1935, coinciding with the 4th centenary of the founding of Lima, the Inca Kola soda was launched. It was sold for the first time on July 28, 1935. Some authors catalog that this drink was created by Joseph Robinson Lindley on the coast central Peru in Ica, while others mention that Inca Kola had been invented in 1934 by another company. After a few years, in 1941, the company began to expand through franchises to the provinces, and in 1945, after the death of his father and his brothers, management was assumed by Isaac Lindley Stoppani. In 1957, Distral S.A. was created, a company in charge of the distribution of beverages. In 1960, Inmobiliaria Lintab S.A., dedicated to the management of the company's real estate assets, and in 1973, Frutos del País S.A., in charge of the manufacturing of nectars. In 1996, all the companies were associated into one, Lintab absorbed by merger Joseph Robinson Lindley Ejidos S.A., Frutos del País S.A., Distral S.A. and Sabores Peru S.A. In 1997, Lintab S.A. changed its name to Corporación Joseph R. Lindley S.A. In 1971, Nicolas Lindley Lopez, a Peruvian military man and politician, who briefly held the presidency of Peru, succeeding General Ricardo Pérez Godoy as head of the military government junta, from March 3 to July 28, 1963, joined the board of directors of Joseph R. Lindley S.A. In 1996, the presidency was assumed by Johnny R. Lindley Tabawada, and 3 years later, that is, in 1999, the company associated itself with the Coca-Cola Company, which for $300 million assumed 49% of the shares of the Inca Cola. In 2004, the corporation bought 60% of the shares of Embotelladora Latinoamericana S.A., ELSA, a company that manufactured Coca-Cola in Peru. In 2010, the company's 100th anniversary was celebrated, receiving the Medal of Honor from the Congress of the Republic and the Lima Medal from the municipality, and 4 new plants were inaugurated. Likewise, Gente magazine included him in the list of the best of 2010, pointing out the legacy of soda in national consumption. In 2015, 47.5% of the company's shares were sold to the Mexican company Arca Continental, a Mexican bottler of brand products owned or licensed by the Coca-Cola Company, becoming the majority shareholder. In December 2016, Arca Continental Lindley issued corporate bonds in the local market for 150 million sols through a private issue, and assumed local financing for 100 million sols in order to reconvert its short to medium-term debt. In August 2017, the Lima Este Distribution Center, located in the district of Lurigancho-Chosica, Huachipa, was inaugurated after an investment of $48 million. On February 28, 2018, the transfer of the production lines from the Callao plant to the Pucusana plant concluded. The Callao plant stopped operating in March 2018. In 2018, the company purchased the rest of the shares from the Mexican company Arca Continental, keeping all of the company's shares. From what we can say, being the company of Peruvian origin, the Mexican company Arca Continental has ownership of 99.78% of the company's voting shares. In April 2018, the Lima Centro Distribution Center was refurbished. Likewise, in November 2018, the new Lima Sur Distribution Center, located in the district of Villa El Salvador, began operations with an investment of $50 million. In April 2020, a new bottler contract was signed with the Coca-Cola Company for a period of 5 years. It currently has 6 production plants distributed throughout Peruvian territory, 2 plants in Lima, 1 in Trujillo, 1 in Arequipa, 1 in Cusco, and 1 in Iquitos. According to a research work to obtain the academic degree of Master in Finance at the Universidad del Pacifico, the types of clients of Corporación Lindley classify their portfolio mainly into 5 large groups: wineries, fast food, supermarkets, restaurants, and food markets. The geographical area of the distribution chain covers all of Peru. Lindley has 56% of its sales concentrated in Lima, 16% in the north, 19% in the south, and 9% in the center. Subsidiaries. In Peru, the company has the following subsidiaries: a Embotelladora La Selva S.A., established in the department of Loreto. It is dedicated to the production and marketing of non-alcoholic beverages in the jungle area. A Empresa Comercializadora de Bebidas S.A.C., dedicated to the marketing, distribution, and import of food, concentrates, and alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages. OAC Comercial Peru S.A.C., dedicated to the marketing, distribution, and import of foods, concentrates, and alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages. OAC Logística del Peru S.A.C., dedicated to providing storage, cargo transportation, and distribution of beverages and food services on its own behalf and on behalf of others, as well as advisory and other services in logistics matters. Some of their current products are the following: Inca Cola,
e Inca Cola sin azúcar,
Inca Cola Power, a Coca-Cola,
e Coca-Cola sin azúcar,
Bright, Fanta,
Fanta Cola Inglesa,
Fanta Piña, Crush, Benedictino, San Luis, Aquarius,
a Frugos del Valle,
Powerade, a Monster Energy, a Monster Ultra, Monster Zero, a Monster Mango Loco, Schweppes, Eating Topo Chico. Previous products: a Bimbo soft drink first introduced in 1962. It was made with the following flavors: frutilla, strawberry, piña, pineapple, lima limon, lemon lime, manzana, apple, mandarina, orange, and cola. A Bonaqua flavored water. The Coca-Cola product is no longer available in Peru. San Antonio bottled water. Dasani flavored water. Coca-Cola brand. SWOT analysis of the company: strengths, opportunities, weaknesses, and threats. SWOT analysis is a tool that allows us to understand the situation of a company in relation to the analysis of its main strengths, opportunities, weaknesses, and threats. Strength: Lindley has its main strengths in experience in the market and in its distribution chain, prestige and market share of its brands, backbone, and financial management. Opportunities: the main opportunities presented to Lindley are related to the growth of the app delivery market, reactivation of the gastronomic sector, and per capita consumption of the drink in relation to other countries in the region. Weaknesses: Lindley's main problems are related to the concentration of income from soft drinks compared to the rest of its portfolio, the seasonality of its sales, and the low liquidity of its shares on the Lima Stock Exchange. Threats: Lindley's main threats are the uncertainty in Peru's political economic prospects and the global trend of healthy food consumption. The main competitive advantages are processing plants. At the end of 2020, the company maintained 6 processing plants strategically located in the national territory. This represents a competitive advantage for Lindley by facilitating its delivery and collection process. Inca Kola Coca-Cola brand. The beverage portfolio managed by Corporación Lindley is broad, including juices, waters, and isotonic drinks. However, the Inca Kola and Coca-Cola brands maintain a 72% value share or shared value, and remain in the top of mind or among the first alternatives of Peruvian consumers. Shareholder support. The main shareholder of the company is the Mexican company Arca Continental with 99.78%, a subsidiary of Arca Continental SAB. The latter has an international risk classification of A with a stable outlook, granted by Fitch Ratings, and is the second largest Coca-Cola bottler in Latin America, with a presence in Mexico, Argentina, Ecuador, Peru, and the southwestern United States. But now it's your turn to tell us, what did you think of the history and analysis of this company? Did you know him? If you found the video useful, we would appreciate it if you gave it a like to support our project and if you subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.